Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 7 o'clock a.m. It's Tuesday, 4/18/2017. Yes, indeed. I've been up since 5 in the morning. I can't seem to get myself centered. I don't know what center anymore. And I've got Little Squeak Jr., also known as Fatty Grubs, also known as, well, I mean, she's actually Little Squeak Jr. I just call them all Fatty Grubs and stuff like that. Or Flurfy McGee. She's the one that on my 45-second video tweet the other day, I had her eating a dandelion leaf. And yes, in case anyone's curious, dandelion leaves are absolutely safe for hammies. They love them. I set them down in the grass yesterday. You know, just because, so that they could be in the grass. And they are okay with eating some grass leaves, but what they do is they zoom in on dandelion leaves, and dandelion leaves are absolutely safe. Like any fresh vegetable, though, hamsters should only get anything fresh like that. Oh, don't hit me. But then, you know, I put my finger in your nose. What are you supposed to do? They're only supposed to get fresh vegetables and stuff like that 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, so I just make sure that they only get dandelion leaves once or twice a week. She seems fat and fluffy, and she is fluffy, but she is not fat, you know, as big and wide and all this as she is, because a lot of this is like skin. She has just got all sorts of extra skin. I mean, she's wide. She's got a big skeletal structure because she's female, and female hamsters are just boom. They're wide in the back. They're like eggplants. Which is, if you ever wondered why an eggplant is called an eggplant, because it's like they're big and purple. About 100 years ago, when we first were like, no, not first, but 100 years ago, they were small and white. They look like eggs. Now they've been bred into being huge and purple. So, but here we go. Here's little Flurfy McGee. She's such a good Hamitron. She is, too. She's a sweetheart. She had been sleeping in a blanket one time and on our sofa, and we all got up and left. And she got up and was wandering around going, where is everybody? And then I came downstairs because I was the first to leave. Went to the bathroom, came back, and she was sitting in the living room going, where is everybody? And looking around after I'd walked past. So it was like really cute. So I just had to pick her up, and then I took her back upstairs. I had another hamster who just, I don't know how he kept getting out of his cage. I kept seeing things moving out of the corners of my eyes, but it's like I didn't have a hamster loose, so I didn't worry about it, because I've got lots of little floaties in my vision now because of my age. Probably developing cataracts, but so if I turn my eyes and my head, there's all these things that go foo, foo, foo out here and move around in my peripheral vision. So I don't worry too much if I see that, but it's like I kept seeing something and the cat wasn't in the room, and then I had to leave, came back, and there was the hamster on the floor. I was like, whoa. Picked him up, put him back in his cage, and then did some stuff, left, came back. He was at the end of the hall, just sitting there. I was like, so I picked him back up, and I don't know how he was getting out, but he kept getting out. He's okay now, but it was just weird. He kept traveling through the bars of his cage. In fact, his cage is back there. It's that one that you can see. You can see 3 of my 4 hamster cages now. I'm getting a bin cage as soon as I can travel on my own. My roommate's vehicle is, at the moment, damaged and being worked on. And so I've lent them my vehicle to use, and so I don't actually have my vehicle a whole lot of the time, especially when she has to work. So there's a lot of the time I can't just jump into a vehicle and go because I'm lending it out right now. As soon as their vehicle is finished being worked on, then it's back. So no fear, no fear. Now remember, I do speak extemporaneously, which is where I just get a rough idea in my head and then go. because I've tried writing scripts for everything. I tried writing scripts for stuff like when I was running role-playing games, and I'm terrible at that. It didn't go over well. I tried writing scripts for this, and it doesn't... I sound stilted when I'm reading a script because I don't know how to write a script to make it sound natural for what I'm doing here. I mean, because look what I'm doing. This is me acting natural. If I'm reading a script, I'm not doing that. I'm sitting and reading a script. And you can tell that I'm reading a script because I'm just sitting there and instead of what I'm doing here. So that's fun and exciting. Usually it works out okay. It's just that with my fibro, you know, I get a rough idea in mind, and then as soon as I turn on the webcam, pow, it's all gone. And then I have to just go from there. Thumbs up on that? Not really. It's the way life is, though. But even though I had a whole bunch of stuff yesterday that I wanted to talk about, I had it all in mind. There's a whole bunch of things. I wish I'd written them down because, of course, I can't remember what any of these things are the next day. So what I'm doing now is I've loaded up the community page on my channel, and I'm hitting show more to load 24 hours worth of comments, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me comments, and that is a good thing. You get me out of my head, into the world, engaging with people, and that's not something. My sinuses are driving me crazy, so I'm sniffing a lot. My apologies. I don't know if I got a cold or, you know, it's spring. There's all sorts of new pollen in the air. I'm not allergic to a lot of pollen, but I'm obviously allergic to some periodically. I've got chronic sinusitis, so. But I've got a full 24 hours, 25 hours worth. Full 24 hours worth of comments here. Like I said, I'm going to thank 20 to 25. I say it's a range of 20 to 25 because even though I'm sitting here and counting when I'm doing it, I count in American Sign Language. You can count to several thousand on the fingers of one hand. But, you know, as much as even I'm doing that, I lose track. I've got 23 years of active alcoholism behind me. I've been sober since 2000, but I damaged my brain with my drinking. It is nowhere near anywhere the state it used to be. I used to be sharp, on the tack, but now I've got the attention span of a coked out butterfly at best. It's sad. So please be careful with your drinking if you drink. I should have died for mine. But because of that and my fibromyalgia, and I got bad fibro fog. I've been suffering from fibro for 20 years. And I didn't even know that it was fibro until 10 years ago when I was finally diagnosed. But fibro fog is terrible. I feel like I've just woke up constantly. Whether I've been awake for an hour or 5 hours or 20 hours, I feel like I just woke up. That's my present. I constantly feel like I just woke up. And everything that I've said in the past before I just woke up, I said while I was waking up, and I don't really remember what it was. I can't remember what I said 5 minutes ago, because I just woke up, and everything I said before this moment right now, I said while I was just waking up, and I can't remember what that is. So yay. Also, no disrespect intended if I mispronounce your name. I am terrible with names. No disrespect at all. So thumbs up. I'd mispronounce my own name if I didn't know how to pronounce it, and my last name is easy. It's German. It's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. So, oh gosh, do I have any, I don't have any shout-outs that anybody had requested before. If you want a shout-out, just ask for it in the comments, and if I catch it, you have a guaranteed shout-out. But first, Potato Plays. Thank you very much. That's a cool name. Oscar Carlson. Thank you so very, very much. And then there is Tastes Like Dirt. Interesting. Thank you so very much. And then there is Neymar Jr. Thank you very, very much. Ernesto. M-I-J-A-R-E-S. Mijares? I hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. And then there is Random Riley. That's a pretty good Riley right there. And then there is Leon Magar, thank you. And Seegerly365, thank you so very, very much. And Kaniki Ken, thank you, greatly appreciated. Saquon Bolton, I hope I'm close, thank you very, very much. And then there is Wrong Ginger 192, thank you so very, very much. I recognize your name from quite a few now, so thumbs up, thank you very much. And then Ofu Oko, thank you very much, greatly appreciated. And then Mr. Retro Gaming Bard, thank you very, very much. You've been mentioned quite a bit, so thank you. And then there is Nels Raisinbird, thank you very, very much. And The Horror Files, thank you again, greatly appreciated seeing your name in the comments, thank you very much. We've had some wonderful conversations. And then there is Rat National. Yeah, Rat National. That was, I don't know why that was so hard for me. Thank you. And then Curdy Rules. Huh. Well, thank you very, very much. And then there is Patrick Wagoner. Thank you. Nathan Carell. Thank you very, very much. And Sam White. Greatly appreciated. And then Lawson T43. Thank you. And then there's King G. Thank you very, very much. Mika Mott 5. Son of a gun. Good to see you in the comments. And then we have Don't Shoot 619, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, Wig Z, CSG Go, and more. So son of a gun, thank you all. 20 to 25, hopefully 25, but at least hopefully close to it. If not, people that have left me comments, thank you so much. I haven't read the comments yet. I'm just thanking you for leaving the comment. Good comment, bad comment, a different comment. Just thanking you for having left a comment. I'm going to go through and read them, thumbs up all of them, answer as many as I can, just not at this moment. So thank you all so very, very much. Another thing I want to do is go through and do a greetings to absolutely everybody that I have a greeting from. If you would like to have a greeting in your home language, if you could tell me how to say hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good night, I think that's 5, then I will definitely use the morning greeting. I try with the others and fail miserably, but I will definitely use the morning greeting, so cool. Bom dia, dia dit, dia guet, guten tag, buenos dias, Buna de Manata, Ohio, Librit, Labas Ritas, Kamusta, Bongiorno, Terra Homocost, Yorigelt, Barilus, Nihao, Kalimera, Bonjour, Matenva, Bokertov, Mesa Olheli, Jean Dobry, or less formally, Chest, Labdien, Dobre Utro, Dobre Rano, Priviet, Marhaba, Gomorgan, God Morgan, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Doesn't necessarily mean to have crack cocaine. Doesn't necessarily mean to engage in alcoholic beverages. Doesn't necessarily mean to have a prostitute spread her legs for you. No, the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Thumbs up on that. Well, gosh, you know, I can actually try and do this real quickly too. I'm going to read through these real quickly. These are all my, the last time I had done this list, so there are some people on here that I don't have. But these are my Patreon.com patrons. So, Braden Fruin, Ribser57, Jeremy Anderson, Nicholas Green, Trish, Eric Pardo, Johanna Yamasaki, Aaron, William Erickson, Philip Zentara, Karen Dingerdis, sorry about that, Shenron, Gordon Nenadovic, De Hogho, Mike Muldoon, Joaquin Jackson, Ivy W, Ryan Duffia, Julia Stocco, Chris Anderton, Mandis Inlogan, Joshua, Garrick P. McElroy, Thomas Ajewski, Brandon Hickson, Edward Pello, Istvan Tomas, Isaac Mathot, Bat Monkey, Zach Ross, Skylar Brown, PJ Gillies, War Made My Day, Vlad Dorian Stefanu, Kenneth Gallant, Jason Spencer, Brian Atchison, Rory Leland, Sebastian Figueroa, Richard Howard, Trish Knopfsinger, Katie Purington, Maya, Jack the Rapper, R. Raven, Weston, Jojo, Henning Trollson, Zeb Darak, Stein Perkelson, David Palmer, Dominique Shields, Joshua Stratton, David Cinnamon, Tempo 101, Isaac Gilman, Dave Lidblert, Adam Purley, Richard Kochi, Keegan Fosdick, Tristan Druyan, Charles Peak, Sebastian Toki, Simon, Parker, Jorge Espinoza, Zoe Allard, Rox, Carl, Philip Winder, Alex Lauder, Kim Schuer, Beckeland, Sequoia Hoffman, D. Wood, Doug Turley, Laura Macedo, Neus J. Said Alkbeti, and Lelia Randolph. Now there's more people, and some people have come off that. I need to update that list. Anyone who's not on there that has become a patron, I am very sorry that I left you off that. That's better. I will endeavor to do better next time, as I attempt to do everything better every time and fail miserably. I'm only human and more broken than most, so my best is usually about as good as somebody else is half-assing it. But that's the thing. I'm trying as hard as I can just to break even. So thumbs up on that. Now, past that, I really can't think of anything to say. I had a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about, but I didn't write it down. So, thumbs up. However, where is it? Where is it? She? Who is that? Who is that? It's her. That's Mama Squeak. Come on, Mama Squeak. Come on, Mama Squeak. Come on. I got my hands around you. Oh, you're caught between my hand and the wheel. I'm so sorry. Here we come. Yay, Mama Squeak. She's a good Hamatron, too. She was the runt of the litter when she was born. She clicked and squeaked when she breathed. It was, well, you know, we all root for the underdog, and we rooted for the underdog, and we took special care of her to make sure that she would survive, and then she growed up to be Little Squeak. And then one day she got out of her cage when she was in heat, found a male hamster's cage, and became Mama Squeak when she had a whole bunch of babies. And now the other one in the other cage, that one over there, is actually her little baby, Little Squeak Jr., who's actually, I think, bigger than she is. She was the one that you saw at the beginning of the video. How about that? Good old Mama Squeak. They don't like to be petted, hamsters. They're prey animals. They know that if they're being touched, something's wrong. But they're so cute and soft and fuzzy and warm and alive. Here we go. I'm going to put you back in here. Now I'm trying my best to transfer her with, you know, her feet on my hand so that she's not scared. Oh, she was so a little scared. I'm sorry there, Mama Squeak. She made little noises. I'm sorry. Well, thank you all so very, very much. If she hadn't made noises, I would have ended this some time ago. Thank you very, very much. I've got a reaction video coming up. I got a game video coming up. Hopefully, I've got a walking around and doing walkies video coming up. That would be awesome as well. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. That is a very good thing. Oh, yeah, if you could check out some of the links, toss me a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be cool too. Definite thumbs up on that. So you take care, and I will see you on the flip side.